Hello and welcome back to TRtips Early Mail. Today we're going to start with the Randiwck card. We're a bit sick with the flu today, so we're going to try our best, help you find a few winners. With Randiwck, we'll start with race 1 for first, number 6, Sebring Sun. Only beat 2 others in a trial last start, but did run a good time. This must be a market watch and a watch kind of race. For second, number 3, Feast Your Eyes. This is another horse that should be getting wound up and another one to watch. For third, number 1, Austrian. For fourth, number 2, Brooklyn. Now that one's just a watch race, a lot of first starters there. Over to race 2. For first, we've come up with our first best bet of the day, number 2, Best Case. Gets its chance to win here, it should just be winning. This one has been flying home lately and should have the turn of foot to just be beating these. For second, number 4, Foreign Prince. Now this is a consistent type and should be in front for a long way. We're looking for Best Case to fly down the outside and beat it late. For third, number 6, Curriculum. For fourth, number 5, Grand Marshal. Over to race 3. For first, we've come up with number 5, Super Willie. Now this one has always shown plenty of ability, but has clearly been hampered with injuries. On that first up win, it shows that's all behind it now, and it could continue on its winning ways. For second, number 1, Careless. Was good first up, and the weight claim here does look key, should be running a race. For third, number 6, Wine Tails. And for fourth, number 2, Good Project. Over to race 4. For first, we've settled with number 6, Our Boy Nicholas. Has done nothing wrong in Brisbane and loves this distance. He deserves his chance in Sydney and does look a good gamble at those each way odds. For second, number 8, Black Revolver. Now this one is another consistent type and again should be right in the finish here. For third, number 11, Shout to the Top. For fourth, number 10, Golden Arrow. Over to race 5. We've settled with for first, number 4, Charlie Boy. Has had good form around some good horses and does look the horse to beat here, so we'll put it on top. For second, number 1, Monton. Now this one is the class horse in the race and does have the 3 kg claim. For third, number 9, Mahara. For fourth, number 5, Whittington. Over to race 6. We've settled with for first, number 8, First Seal. This one will be short in the odds, but has been super impressive this prep. We don't see why it can't run out the distance, and with the bottom weight, should prove really, really hard to beat. For second, number 3, Panzer Division. Will run out the 2,000 metres, no worries, and might be the best horse in the race, so look for that at each way odds. For third, number 1, Swain Easy, but is a very promising horse in itself. And for fourth, number 4, Hampton Court. Over to race 7, we've come up with our next best bet of the day, number 3, Nina Rock. Now, Ty Anglin has been talking this one's chances up big through the week, and by the looks of its midweek work, she should be firing to the line and should be winning. For second, number 6, Boozy Rouge. Loves the distance and track, and at those odds does also look a good bet, doesn't often run a bad race. For third, number 1, Gypsy Diamond with a big drop back in grade. For fourth, number 8, Shagon T. Over to race 8, the lucky last, and we've settled with number 8, Atmospherical. Now this one looks prime third up and did do enough last start to keep us following her. For second, number 13, Law. Was a forgive run last start, but form prior to that was really strong. Now back on top of the ground, it should be right in the finish, and also does look a good bet. For third, number 6, Maximilian. For fourth, number 5, Drago. A couple of other best bets we have on the day. We'll go over to Caulfield first, with race 4, number 4, Overreach. Now this is a mare we have a lot of time for, and at those odds you're getting now in a small field, it does look a really good bet. It will be in front for a long way, and with Gay Waterhouse training, it may be too hard to run down. Over to race 9 at Caulfield, number 3, Rich Enough. Now this one could be anything, and on its last start's efforts, should be in front and beating a similar field again here. Now it does look a tough race, but this one just is a really, really good horse and we don't see anything beating it as a good multi-leg. And over to Doomben, race 7, number 2, You Did What? Had absolutely no luck last start and still almost won. Now this one looks the best bet of the day and should be winning and then on to a plane to head to Melbourne for the bigger races. Over to a couple of other best each ways we have on the day. We'll go with Caulfield, race 2, number 8, More Radiant. Had no luck last start, but did its best work late. The extra distance here will really suit, and in its best, it can be winning at good each way odds. Over to race 5 at Caulfield, number 10, Sign Off. Now this one will be prime for this, and is 1 from 1 at the distance. Glenn Boss was extremely bullish about this one during the week, so at good each way odds, it does look a great gamble. Over to race 7, number 7, Arabian Gold. Now this one's coming off an impressive win over Catkins, a very good horse. She is undefeated at the track and goes well second up and at the distance. This one is in career best form and again at silly odds and a good each way bet. Over to Doomben, race 8, number 2, I Am Boss. Now this one gets a slight weight turnaround on the favourite that beat at home last start and is the type of horse that will be in front for a long way over the odds in our opinion, and may prove too hard to run down. Over to our 3 best leg multi of the week. We've gone with BR7, Brisbane race 7, You Did What to win. Over to Caulfield race 4, Overreach to win. Caulfield race 9, Rich Enough to win. Now that 3-leg multi should return you estimated odds of 21 to 1. Now that's all for this week. For all your midweek and weekend betting, follow us on Facebook at TRtips, and happy punting.